welcome to the Golden Spike Derailer here in Ogden, Utah for a Stern Dirt Racing brought to you by Gladiators of Steel. And then Will and I are employers of and working for today Full Contact Derby TV. So it's great to be here.
That's right. It's amazing.
How you feeling, Will?
I feel great.
Is it because it's now sitting in the shade?
It's because it's not as hot in Utah, and nowhere do you get to look out and see the scenery in Nebraska that you can see in Utah.
Who is this rookie? You know, we've been taking applications for new on-air talent, and this is the young one that applied. Who would this young one be?
This is Brody. This is my youngest child. Is Brody Steinbeck. He's 9 years old. He's currently trying to be the best he can so he doesn't get thumped on. Oh, Brody, say hi.
Hi guys, by the way.
So here in a minute they're getting ready to do the national anthem. Just to let you know, we will go shut down during that so we don't get fined by Facebook for having a copyright infringement. My butt. But it is what it is, and know that you know the national anthem. When we stand up, just put that song in your heart and think about how grateful it is to be an American and to live under that flag with that song. That's all I can say.
100%. I am way excited. I can't wait to watch. I mean, the cars that are here, the people that are here, you couldn't ask for better people, better drivers.
So do you got your bet on who's going to win this show?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll say it. I think 191 Shea Walden will take this one home.
Oh, Johnny's doing the experience.
That's where your money's at?
Yeah. Shea's, I mean, you can't argue. He's one of the best drivers around. And he's really good. When the pressure's on, he can stay calm. And he's coming off a loss last year, so I think he's hungrier.
Motivated, and he brought a great car.
Yeah, great. Fresh 73 Riviera.
Is it the good framed Riviera?
It's the good one.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to educate some of the tech guys today. Kuzman brought a 71 Pontiac.
With a good Rivi front
and
nose.
And it's got a good Rivi front sub.
As soon as you say 71, you're
like,
oh, it's got the good nose.
Yep.
Entering the arena, car number 6E, Doug Emery out of Battle City, California. He is a sleeper. You watch.
Very much a sleeper, and he needs some redemption from the last Stern Dirt show in Hurricane when Dale Piper
put that car
caught him just right and rolled him.
Yep.
So
very good car, very good shape.
And he's running tech today. He pulled up, and I could have swore it was E85, but he's running E98 race fuel. So it smells just like E85. It's such a horrible. I think it's a horrible smell. I tried a drag car once.
Car number 191, Shea Walden from Cogswell, North Dakota.
Yep.
A very, very good driver. Car number 21, Edwin Hanford out of Hooper, Utah, driving a 71 Cadillac.
Yep, and that car is, I don't know who he talked to, but the car that he brought last year and the car that he brought this year, he's been talking to somebody.
Oh, he learned something?
Yeah, the car's really good.
He's been working on it for about 6 months.
Here's the surprise. This guy,
car number 42, Russ Slater.
Yeah, he stepped it up from the wire class, wanted to run these big cars, and he resubbed Hanford's car from last year.
Yep. Car number 24, Rhett Scott from Garland, Utah.
You know, and he's a surpriser too. You know, he started running here 2 years ago.
Yep.
And he's got a really good drivetrain.
And car number 55, J.C. Walsh, driving a 65 New Yorker.
That's going to be a good one.
Or a 300. I think it's a 300. Same thing, though.
It could be a 300.
And last but not least, car number 179X, the Punisher Ransom from Millville, Utah. Oh, and one more. See, we got a full field going on here.
Oh, 32.
And Walsh again.
Yeah, 32, Logan Walsh from Oakley, Utah.
You know, he's in a used car, but he's ready to let her eat.
You know, there are a lot of Mad Dog drivers in this heat.
Yes.
This isn't going to be one. It's going to be over in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's not only is it going to be over. Yeah, we have one.
It's going to be very, very good. Roundabout, Utah style roundabout. I keep telling them they need to turn this around and let them go from their passenger doors in, but they won't do it.
Yeah, you know, it just all depends. But this one, definitely do not take your eyes off the screen because it's going to be
crazy fast.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
It's gonna be really awesome.
All right, everybody. This is going to be old school Utah right here.
That's right. 3,
2, 1.
Lot of meat, boys.
Oh, right out of the hole.
Immediately.
It's like, here we go. Here we go. And we got done.
And they are doing exactly what we thought. Motors are turned up.
And I think somebody caught somebody's attention already.
Yeah.
Oh, good
that
shot
was a good
by
hit.
Wolf.
That was a good one.
Oh, and
Another
another
good shot.
hit.
That's by Russ Slater.
You know, I think Shay's definitely going to have to earn this one. Oh, man.
He's already stuck.
He's hung up on that Chrysler.
The blue stuck right next to
There
it.
you go.
Ron instinct.
It seems pretty good, like a 50-on-1 here.
Oh, is
It's
he
like,
stuck?
what is going on? Is this?
Oh, there you go.
You know, it's interesting when you can watch a driver and their thinking brain comes out.
That was a nice hit. Oh.
There's definitely a lot going on out here. A lot of really good shots.
There's a lot more going on than I thought.
Russ Slater's already dropped something in the front end of his car.
I think his A-arm strap must not have held.
Yeah, because it really dipped in that.
Yeah. And we'll see. I'd like to see if somebody capitalizes on that. Sees how low it's setting. See if they can't come in and push it a little bit.
Oh, beautiful shot by Emery.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
We got
All right,
some
there we go.
We got some one finger action out the door on that one.
One finger door. It's like, you want me to come back. That's what I always referred it to.
Shea Bob is awful soft in the front driver's side. His car is set low.
Whoa! 179 almost went up the curve.
Yeah, he did almost get pushed up the berm. That's Ransom. He drives pretty hard.
Yes, there's. Oh, Shea Bob's lost
got a broken ball joint.
Yeah, upper ball joint is gone. His tire's laid over.
I seen that they were really laying the hits on him in the right spots. His doors are pretty clean. Like this passenger door doesn't have a scratch in it.
Yeah, a broken tie rod too. You can see down underneath it.
Yeah, he's gonna have to work for this one, but I still wouldn't count him out. We got Edwin Hanford just broke his stick.
Edwin pulled his stick?
Yeah, Edwin just pulled his stick.
Wow.
And I see that the Y-framer Walsh has a broken ball joint also.
Oh, good hit. Got
nice
him up
hit.
on the cement.
Oh.
Slater just ended his night, but I don't know if they'll be able to back out. Oh, yep. Good
He's
job.
stuck. Yeah, he's stuck. There's no way he can get out. Oh, what?
Well, the benefit of having a 65 New Yorker that's a little taller in the trunk when they start rolling, the cement barricades one always holds you.
Yeah, it helps out pretty good. Some pretty rowdy hits.
Everyone's hitting
that
55.
24 is a sneaker. That Rhett Scott, he's driving a good show.
You know, he's got a really good motor, and that's usually what lets him down is the car, but he's driving extremely smart this time.
And that car is not even moving.
No.
He's stuck.
If he can pay attention to the front end and not let the back end become a jack stand, he's gonna be pretty hard. You know, Slater now he's realizing that it's coming where he's got to pay attention.
He's lost his friend.
Yeah. I don't quite know what's going on with Shea Bob. When he goes forward, it drops that front driver's side.
That's the ball joint side.
Yeah. Oh,
63 is Dodge.
And Russ doesn't know that a 73's got a, that frame's not going to go.
Brett Scott just dropped the drive shaft.
Oh, that's too bad.
63 just took off a
Russ
bumper on
is
the
bellying.
back.
Look at that front tire pushing back from Slater.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh.
He, that's
Oh, that was
that was a
a
good
shot
one.
by
a
Emery.
salty one.
Oh. A little stuck. Please.
Oh, man.
That was a whiplash there.
And look at how far the roof buckled up.
Oh yeah.
Put the back up a little bit.
That was a good hit.
That was a good hit. Huge hit.
Oh, another good hit. Doug is just literally putting that suicide to work.
63 is doing it.
It's almost like they sort of slept on him a little bit.
Well, I think they. Which one would we want to talk to, Gumby?
Right now, I'm leaning Mr. Emery.
Yeah, I would. Doug Emery. Yeah, he's really laying it down. They come in and they got him in the back of that suicide a couple good times, and he's not playing around now. Oh, he's just working the back of that Cadillac.
That's just not.
I think 63 is going to win.
And you saw that.
6E.
What?
It's 6E.
I will tell you, you saw the back of that Russ Slater's Cadillac going into that heat. It looked nasty.
Yeah.
It looked like it was packed up really nice.
Oh, I didn't think it was going to do that. One thing about it, though, is like I said, that was Hanford's car from last year. And Hanford had his 1-inch all thread welded horizontal on the frame, so they had to cut it, and nobody repaired it. So his all thread is not on the frame.
Yeah, we've stopped him for some reason.
The back bumper off of Brett Scott has inadvertently got ripped off after he broke his stick.
So we got 179, 191, 42, and 6E still. Oh, that 65 Chrysler's not looking too good, right?
No. I hate to say it, but I think Russ has the mad dog between him and Doug Emery, but Russ did a lot of work early. A lot of what's going on with Shea Walden's car is because of Russ, and that Chrysler, Russ did that. That's a good heat.
Oh, dang, that was a good hit.
He's punishing people with that.
Good hit right there.
Yeah, they're just one more down, and the front of Shea's car is looking rough.
Oh, 191's tire fell off. Oh.
But he's got a pretty good team that he can fix that
Oh,
thing
yeah.
back in.
They'll get her.
He's early in the show, too.
His tire's going to fall off. 191.
Yeah, he broke a ball joint up front. There you go.
64.
Jeez, that was
42.
rough. And that's, Russ is such an old school driver. He just shakes his head. Yeah, good job, buddy.
And that Lincoln's not moving.
Yeah, no. When it comes to building Lincolns, I think Doug is top of the line.
I mean, we're right there. I mean, it's down to those three. I don't know.
It's just a time thing now with Ransom.
60.
So now they're just doing payback damage. And that's it. We're down to 3.
42.
That's it. Wow.
That is it.
That's it.
Oh, wow.
And
How is he still driving with that tire on the ground?
Advancing to the main event, car number 42, Russ Slater out of Hooper, Utah. Car number 6E, Doug Emery out of Battle City, California. And car number 191, Shea Walden from Cogswell, North Dakota. One thing that we're doing, everybody, is we pick what's called the officials. Now, understand, everybody out here, the officials pick the mad dog of the heat. But what we do is we pick the gladiator of the heat, which is something that we feel somebody was out there just laying it down, putting on a show. And by far, I think it's got to be Doug Emery, in my opinion.
Oh, yes, 100%.
Doug Emery, what's special about these hats is if you look at them, all of our hats say no participation trophies on them. These say Vini Vidi Vici, which means I came, I saw, and I conquered.
Yep.
You know, and it's the victor.
Yes.
Doug Emery will be awarded a Gladiators of Steel hat for putting on such a great show in that heat.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And I'm hoping there's some cars left that can go into the grudge match.
Demolition Derby is the greatest sport on earth. Nothing tops it.
I don't think there's a drug out there that can give you the same exhilaration and feeling that Demolition Derby can.
I always said it's the best drug on the planet, and I did all the good ones back in the day.
I just can't stay away from it. It's an addiction, it's a drug.
I'd like to have a heart monitor on me to see what my heart is like, you know? And Demolition Derby surpasses every high I've ever been on.
So Derby's like going hunting but giving the deer a gun and letting it shoot back.
It's legal road rage.
The adrenaline rush is like nothing else.
Demolition Derby is the best form of anger management there is that I know of.
I can tell you right now, when you could smash the shit out of somebody and not get sued, it's the greatest feeling on the planet.
You gotta find something that you love. For me, I love demolition derbies.
No questions asked. Funnest sport on earth.
So, all right, we got Ransom, Clayton Ransom.
What you doing, Clayton?
Oh, I don't care. I just junked a piece of junk forward.
Well, I wouldn't say you junked it.
Oh, I pretty much junked this thing, Will.
So, you had a good time?
Oh, yeah, I had the best time of my life.
Well, you put on a good show. The car's not too bad.
I'm going to build me a fresh one next year.
Well, I thought you did a very good job.
Drove really smart. You made smart
hits.
And
I think you got 4th place.
I don't care. I just went and had fun.
Are you going to fix it and go into the Consi then?
No, I'm going to load it up and go home.
Why are you going to load it up?
There's too much work for
No,
me and my
there's
dad.
not. All you got to do is just go out
All
there and
you
let
got to
it
do
eat.
is get 4 wheels fixed. What broke?
I could see the tranny spitting oil out of it like crazy. Shifter was sticking. I was like, oh, well, I'll just go out there and have fun.
Well, I love that attitude, I can tell you that much.
I've been trying to earn my spot on a certain team, and if this person's watching, I think I deserved it, don't you think, Will?
I think you did a very good job.
So what team are you trying to get on?
Lethal Racing. That's Jackson Cunningham's racing team, and I'm trying to get on that thing. I made a promise to him that if I did good tonight, I want to win. I want to earn my spot.
And what show do you want to run with that?
Probably Logan next year.
So,
hey, I told him if I do good at Golden Spike, I will fight my way for it.
And what's his name?
Jackson Cunningham of Lethal Racing.
Jackson Cunningham.
Yeah, I'm calling him out.
Okay, Jackson.
Oh, damn, you're calling him out.
Hey, it's all for the fun.
I think he deserves to be on your racing team.
Oh, I think so too.
You built a good car. What kind of car did you run?
That's a 75 Gran Torino that a kid out of Clarkston, Utah ran in Preston a long time ago. And he sold it to me for $350. All it needed was a tranny, and I found one, slapped a new torque converter in it, and I said, let's go to Logan.
You know, I think you're going to have a lot better opportunity to get on that team. If you get back there, you work your butt off, and you get that car out there in the cons, and you do the same thing.
All right, let's go do it.
That's what teams look for. They look for people that are dedicated. You're
hey,
dedicated.
I told him I'd work my butt off.
You put in the work. I'd like to see you out there in the cons laying it down.
We'll see what my dad and uncle say.
That's your second chance to get one of these Gladiator steel
hey,
hats.
Tell you what. I'm going to tell you this. You get that car out in the Consi, what is a Gladiator? Somebody that doesn't give up. Somebody that fights. You get that car in the grudge match after the show, you come, and I will give you a Gladiator steel
I second
hat.
that. I feel you've earned
I'll
it.
think about
That'll say true Gladiator right there.
I'll go chat with my
See
dad.
what you can do, brother.
Yeah.
Congratulations, great run.
Yeah, great run, big guy. And you remember when I raffled off that 2-door Buick, the black one?
Uh-huh.
That's the engine and transmission out of that 2-door black Buick. And then they sold that because I put a 602 crate motor in it because the 455 blew up. So Will Anderson won it, and then this Rhett Scott must have somehow worked a deal with him, and then the black Buick went to Tyrell Martinson, and now Bearded Batman, Casey Johnson, has the black Buick, and he's going to put a motor train in it and get it fixed up and get it going. So
nothing like the red Buick you had, though. You know, I tried to get that car.
You know, and
I guess I didn't try hard enough, apparently.
I will say that. You didn't try hard enough. Now I think it's setting in its forever home right now.
Oh, it's not leaving.
Yeah.
You know, the family that acquired it, you know, they're hoarders. They know they're hoarders.
Yeah, yes.
And if they were sitting here, I would call them hoarders straight to their face.
100%.
Car number F2, Mark Rummel. Car number 62. 622. No,
that's just 62.
Oh, is Lane Conger.
That's 4 years, that car, this arena.
So we're tired of seeing that car.
Yeah.
Wreck that car.
He came across the ramps. Last year he didn't have to change anything at all. This year he comes across the ramps. We were just going to put a stick on it, but somehow, somewhere, he actually put some work into it. He put kickers in it, so we had to make him cut the kickers out.
Car number 13X, Kendall Johnson from Richmond, Utah. Car number 19, Dale Piper from Oakley, Utah. Dale Piper is an aggressive driver.
His plan is to roll somebody.
And didn't he do that already?
He rolled Emery and Hurricane.
With that car.
And that same car. And the car that Emery's running also.
Car number 77, Zane Stevenson from Blackfoot, Utah. Of course, we had Jackson Johnson, car number 3. Car number
38.
Trigger's not out here yet that I've
38
seen.
is
car
Wyatt
number
Hayes.
Wyatt Hayes from Pocatello, Utah.
There you go.
Idaho. It's
and there's Turnbow.
And Turnbow.
Now one of them switched
Tigger.
over. One of them switched to the third heat. That must be that Wade.
There's 9 cars out here.
Yeah, I don't think one of them's. Yeah, there
18,
is. Yep.
18 Evan Wade was in this heat, and he has moved on to the third heat. I would have probably said, no, I do not want to change.
Yeah, I don't know what I would have said. I'll be right back.
All right, here we go. It is off to a fast start. Round and round they go. All right. Come on in the middle. Or actually, what's going on, Mr. Broadhead?
Not much.
We got the best seats in the house. We got to tell Derby lies now.
Heck yeah.
All right. Good shot by car number 3, Jackson Johnson into Trigger. Another hit coming, car 77, Zane Stevenson. So, what'd you think of that last heat? Pretty good heat?
It wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it.
They're already hunkering that coil spring GM wagon pretty good in the back. Oh!
Dang.
He's like, if I hit the door, that was not my fault.
A good hit, though. Round and around.
All right, were you getting some counsel over there?
He's telling me what we're gonna do. We got Broadhead for 2, then we're gonna pull a random fan in, and then we're gonna have Brett Davis for a couple.
Random fan, those are always fun.
You know, it's exciting for them, it's exciting for us.
All right, what are we gonna do? Right now it's a lot about it. Oh, beautiful hit by car number 19, Dale Piper, into the back of 3.
Hey, so far it's a lot calmer setup. Oh, we got a red flag.
Wyatt Hayes has got,
oh, we have a wheel on the track.
Wyatt Hayes has got to be careful because they've totally shredded the back of his wagon off.
Yes.
It's not a wagon at this point that I would want to go into the back of, though.
No, I don't know how much fun that would be.
Start taking out lower radiators and.
I would be the dumb one to do that.
You would. I didn't want to say that.
I don't drive smart.
So how did your run in Heber go?
It was fun. I got laid over in the doors, so bruised my ribs, but it was way fun.
You brought a pre-run.
Yeah, 66 Monaco.
What happened to your wagon?
Oh, Turbo with a huge hit.
Nate had a 68 wagon and the motor went out in it. So he come and helped pit for me.
Turbo. Okay. He knows there's a hat or something up for. It's not about the $500 or anything. It's about the hat. Yeah, nobody wants the money.
He's really going after that Rummel. I don't know if there's bad blood there, but.
Is Rummel hurt?
Yep, he's hurt.
Yeah, he's moving slow.
Okay, so we've thrown the flags in the middle of the arena. It takes two people. If there was a fire or a rollover, I can see run over. But there's. Well, hopefully, Mr. Rummel. But you know those. Believe it or not, those side shots can do more damage to your body than any trunk or front end shot.
That's why I see all them during tech. You see all them middle bars are set so high, and you know people preemptively stick their arm on that bar. So if you take a nasty side shot, it's all rib. There's nothing stopping it.
The last time I drove, 2 ribs.
Yeah, I mean
sidebar.
Yep.
And let me tell you, that's the most pain I've ever been in a derby car.
Yeah.
And I hit the funny bone in my elbow at the same time. My arm went dead for a half hour.
Oh.
I ran a guy's Ford, and he set his bar super, super high, and I hit my foot, and I bruised like 14 inches of bruise. Oh. First responders are right there immediately.
He's like, I can't raise my arms.
Yeah, and he's an older gentleman.
Yeah.
You can tell he's a little sore.
Yeah.
He's a great guy, too.
He is a great guy. All right, I see a couple cars, so we've already got a couple cars down.
Yep. 62 down, 19, Dale Piper's down.
Rummel's out.
The 3 car, Jackson Johnson's down. And Rummel's down. So we're still going.
Mr. Johnson at 13X. It's a quite well-built GM.
Yes, and you can tell he's a more methodical driver.
What do you mean by methodical, Will? I'm going to put you in your place. What is methodical? No, I'm just telling you.
Well, he's looking good right now. His head's on a swivel. He's watching where everybody's at. You know, I suppose it's like, you know, being the quarterback. I would not have made that hit. Because now I think he's stuck.
And he's in the back of that wagon. I said,
he's going to get out.
Oh, yeah.
But he did do a lot of damage.
It's conquered.
You know those late 70s that you can actually run in an 80s class here, I think.
Yep.
Those are great if you can leave them. They get to be a lot better.
Oh, it could be an amazing car. I don't really, I guess I say amazing. I don't care too much for them. They're in front of the A-arms isn't to my liking.
Good hit. He's like, I'm getting even with you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that S frame on the front. Yeah. Johnny's got that figured out pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Dalton seems to like those. And
me, my head bounces off the ceiling way too much in those.
Right. I'm not sure what they got going on here.
You know,
Turbo's car's looking really good for what he's been doing.
Dang.
See, now they're going to have to watch that.
He's got something against that green and white. I don't know what it is. Or are they close? Let's see if they are neighbors. 13. What car is that? It's Wyatt Hayes from Pocatello, Idaho.
Yep.
No, they're not even close to each other.
But there was definitely some bad blood there. You know, Sean Williamson's Ford went up pretty quick, and I think he's noticed, so he's being pretty smart about where he's going.
You know, he's done what I now call the Nebraska, how they do that pinch plate.
Yep.
And you notice where it's going. It's going in the front now.
Yep.
Yep. So it's changed how a new style is bending.
Yep.
Oh.
You know, they're really going to have to watch Turnbow and 13X. There's a whole lot of two-bumper love there going on.
Well, 13X does not get off.
Yeah, I think it's over. 70. Well,
Sean on
77's got a trouble. He's the odd man out.
There he's back down.
Oh, he's gone. Turnbow got shortened up pretty good there.
He got shortened up in a hurry.
So what happens when you get pinched in?
You know, Johnson's really utilizing both ends of his car. His is a 71 Caprice.
What's good about that is you get out there and if you stay sort of incognito and you don't bring a lot of attention to yourself, sometimes you can really sneak through a heat.
Yeah, and I don't know how many people are paying attention, but that is the one downfall to a glass house or, you know, anything like that. With that hit, it dumps so hard in front of the rear tires and the S's. The frame's damn near touching the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, pinion brakes pointed down. That was a pretty wicked hit for him.
You're talking about a downfall of a glass house. I'm like, there is no.
Oh, it's
there. I'm like, get out of Dodge.
No, that's the downfall to a two-door glass house is they will dump hard right in front of the rear tires, especially with the 4-inch gas tank protector rule that we have. And you can, I mean, look at it now. He's just fighting it. It is bent so hard.
That is not a glass house. That is a 1975 Pontiac Catalina.
Which is the same as the 75 Chevy. It's the glass house of the Pontiac.
I tried to buy that car off him forever. Oh.
Oh, this could be a good one.
You know, that's Sean Williamson. He is actually a pretty darn good driver.
He's a very good driver. This is where he needs to be careful. He needs to relax a little bit. His car's bent up hard.
And it's now even pushing at the.
Yep. He needs to relax a little bit. Maybe let these other guys do some work on that Cadillac. Good. Oh, I don't know if Turnbow can find reverse. That will affect that. Remember, like I said, I told
there
you.
We go. Somebody just pulled their flag.
Sean pulled his stick because he got a little aggressive, hit too hard. You can see where he popped the radiator on that Ford.
He's trying to save his motor.
Yep, he should have backed off a little bit and not went so crazy.
All right, winners of heat number 2, car number 77, Zane Stevenson. Car number 622, Tigger Turnbow from Fielding, Utah. And 13X Kendall Johnson driving 71 Caprice. Kendall's from Richmond, Utah. So nobody from right around here.
No.
We've got a good 45-minute hour minimum run. Okay, so Gladiator of the Heat. You got to give it to Trigger? Or who do you think?
You know, this one's a hard one because, you know, 13X did the damage to Turnbow's car. But Turnbow did the damage.
Rummel. He knocked Rummel out.
He did it to Rummel. He did it to the wagon. Yeah, I think Turnbow.
Turnbow or Johnson?
Yeah.
But I'm going Turnbow.
Yeah.
Turnbow, I think he's the gladiator of that heat.
I agree. I would say Turnbow, definitely.
Trigger. I don't know where that came from. What's Trigger from? Is there a cartoon with Trigger?
He's got a hair trigger, I can tell you that. We just watched it.
He can have a little hot head, too.
Yeah.
Oh, so he won Mad Dog of the Heat, too.
Just for the next generation of archers, So from all the staff here at Lincoln County Archery Park, we appreciate them. That's going to be the good one. All right, heat number 3 is going to line up. So we're going to get a maneuvering here real quick. And put a little...
Sean, how are you, sir?
A little sore.
Well, I was going to say, you know, you've got this Hans device on your head and your back and your chest. And, you know, next time I know you're coming, I've got a Darth Vader hat that I'm going to bring over.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to let you get out. Luke, I am your father.
Oh, yeah. Why not? Let's do
you
it.
know, with that full outfit, if you wore a black shirt and a Darth Vader hat, I'd think you were Vader.
It's rough out there. You got to wear as much gear as you can get.
Does it work?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't wake up my neck sore and stuff anymore since I went to all this. My back doesn't hurt.
Out there in that heat, you were doing really well. You made a couple good hits, and your nose started coming up, but behind the wheels were still square where you did that pinched plate.
Yep, it worked perfectly.
That went good, and then right there at the end, you lost that too, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty well done. But,
pretty well done. Make it to the grudge match.
I don't think it'll make it to the grudge.
Dang it.
What stopped you?
I don't know. The motor shut off there on that last hit. I can't even move the shifter, it's bent. So I don't know what's going on there. So we'll have to take a look at it, see what's all going on. But stuff's moving.
But was it fun?
Oh yeah, it was a blast.
Well, you were looking like you were, you know, when you're actually being that aggressive and getting after it, you can't not have fun.
Oh, it was a blast.
That was a pretty good heat. Boy,
Yeah.
there was something about that green and white wagon down at the end. Everybody just saw the back of that Coil Springs mid-70s GM wagon.
Yeah.
They're like, we could have some fun with this.
Oh yeah, they're fun to blow apart. I was kind of scared to get into it because I was afraid I was gonna get hung up in all that sheet metal.
Well, that or you take out your radiator because you go up over the top of everything.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look at this, Lake Point Auto. That's my wrecking yard. How about that? I'm sponsored here. How about that?
Go.
I told them whatever they did, they could not let any. They were like, we're going to pull the cars in and pop the tires. I'm like, but they're brand new tires. Don't break the tires. I'm like, no ruining the tires. Unless the driver does it, then it's okay.
Well, that'll happen sometimes.
It will. So how many shows does this make this year?
This makes my 3rd this year. Well, 4th. I did a little thing at the local racetrack with that car. So
having some fun?
Oh yeah, it was just a little one and done, kind of a filler in between the races that they did. It was a lot of fun.
How many cars they have?
It was like 4 cars, and we were 2 of them. So,
stiff competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. So what other big shows are happening right now in Nevada?
There is none. There's nothing going on. Ever since Vegas left, there hasn't really been anything that comes to Nevada.
Man.
They got one down in Urington, but they usually get like 4 or 5 cars a year. I don't even know why they do it anymore, honestly.
There's not a lot of drivers left in Nevada, is
No,
there?
there's not. Most of the people I know that were into Derby they've since retired, like Ben Conrad and Rusty Staples and them. They've retired from it. So.
Oh, I remember those boys. Rusty was. I liked Rusty. He was a good cat.
Oh yeah.
And Tawny, his wife.
Yeah,
they had a couple of kids, and what happened? Boy, life just shut down.
Yeah, that happens.
You know how that goes, right?
Oh yeah.
So
life gets in the way.
How many nieces and nephews you got now?
Me?
Yeah. Doesn't your brother have a couple kids?
Nate, yeah. My nephews and nieces have kids now, and it's crazy.
I love it. We were just early in the evening. We were admiring the beautiful mountains behind us.
Yeah, we're getting the nieces and nephews in Power Wheels now, so they're coming up.
Did you guys run last week in UTC?
Nate ran in stock heat.
How did he do?
6th, I think.
How was that? I didn't get to watch any of those.
The stock heat was the best. The 80s heat was the best heat of the night. That and the minis. It's still a decent show, but.
So you're telling me the stock heat and the minis were better than the main event?
I think so, but
hey,
I'll probably get crap for it, but I thought it was.
Well, that's all right. You know, you got to be honest, and you got to. Yep.
I like Mad Dogs. I I'm not a strategic person, so I like watching.
No, you're not. I remember you driving that Bronco too.
Oh yeah, I go full retard wherever I go. So there ain't no strategic with me.
Well, but we appreciate you coming up and seeing what's going on. But
this is fun. They're wetting your car down.
They're washing it. I'll have to crush it if they fill it with water because it'll weigh more. Or we'll keep it around for the next show because they haven't damaged it yet.
There you go.
So what do you got planned for the rest of the year?
My next show will probably be Days of Reckoning. I was planning on doing the stock class, but just with work and stuff, I don't think I'm going to make it.
It's getting too close.
Yeah, it's getting too close, and been really busy at work lately.
Have you done one of the wire class yet?
Yeah. I won the Heber one last year, and then
that's right, you did.
I ran the all stock show last year. It's a lot of fun. Just I don't think I'm gonna have time this year.
Are you liking the wire class?
I like it. I wish they had headers. They need headers, Jambi.
A lot of people say that.
I agree with that.
There's pros and cons to both attitudes there. Most of it is if I allow headers on some cars like the Vicks, you really can't unless you start changing where the master cylinders and all that go. And there's a lot of, it's like, they're like, well, they can run them. Can I alter this so I can? It's like, I don't want to see the cars get altered too much.
I see that.
And there's a reason there, and that's why.
Yeah, I get that. But there's nothing like a hot stock motor that's shooting fire when you're trying to start it. It gets the crowd going. You can't see that under the car most of the time.
So you're saying hot and stock in the same sentence?
Yeah.
Maybe hot, but yeah, it's like, I took hot as like, wow, that is a crazy motor under that car.
Well.
No, it has been something that's been brought up, and we'll have to, during the off season, look at it. Really, we need to get together with some of the other promoters that are out there, and all of us make sure that we're running the same, because if you've noticed that we were the first ones last year to really jump in and have the youth in the wire, and it came on like gangbusters.
Oh yeah.
And then all of a sudden this year everybody's doing one, which is, I'm not saying they shouldn't, I think it's fantastic. If you're seeing the movement of people that are really starting to like Derby or really getting involved, there's a couple kids that started, they're out buying new motors and starting to sign up for these 80s shows, and it's going to bring more drivers to our show. So it is awesome to see.
Oh, yeah.
But, boy, there's a lot of wire class shows. So we really we'll have to get a hold of Brad, and we're going to have to get a hold of Tripp, and we're going to have to get rid of a hold of all these drivers. It's okay. Can we at least – we might disagree with the rules in all the other classes, but can at least in this class, can we all stay identical?
Yeah.
And let's not fight each other on it, because the whole goal of that class to get people back into it that don't want to spend the money or to get new people involved, it's working.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
And we've got almost 40 cars without youth for West Jordan show here in a couple weeks.
Crazy.
40. 40.
That's awesome, though.
Plus about 15 minutes. So we're 55 wire cars for that show already. That's crazy.
Yeah. Stop it. You're going to run me out all the cars for out here, though.
That is the other argument that's happening, is they're like, with all these wire class cars coming out, is it going to ruin all the 80s cars? And I'm like, that is something we got to really think about, because we are going through 80s cars like crazy right now.
Oh, yeah.
So, Brad and those guys did a wire. Well, it really wasn't a wire class up there because it had a lot of add-ons that you were allowed, but they did a lighter build, old iron.
That's what I was in. It was chain and bang pretty much, and it.
Other than you're allowed pedals and drive lines and cradles and a bunch of stuff, but
you had to tie it in.
That's sort of cool to see too.
Oh, it is.
That's more my kind of style class.
Oh, that heat was probably, that was fun.
It looked like fun. I enjoyed it, and I'm not knocking it, but yeah, that's car 64X is Leland Jacobs out of Wellsville, Utah. Yeah, no, that's a fun class, and that would be what if I ever ran that show. That's definitely the one I would drive. That's up my speed, and I don't think I get too hurt. Other than all those drivers probably hate me and they'd want to kill me, so that's all right.
I'd help you.
Help me onto my lid. Yeah, I know how you think. There's nothing wrong with that either, nicer. All right, car number 7. Car number 7.
Oh, Ed Hanford.
Ed Hanford. Now, let me just tell you, this is his swan song. He has been driving around with me and everybody since the early 80s. This is what he used to run, is the old Chryslers. This is it. He said, this is the way that I'm going out.
That's what he said.
He's going out old school. Ed Hanford, an absolute class act. I wish him nothing more than I'm praying for a win for him tonight because he deserves it for all that he's done. Car number 10, Vinny Noriega from West Haven, Utah, driving a true glass house.
With
a true glass house.
With the winning Schrade motor from Logan.
Oh, yes. So everybody's wondering about Schrade. That's a stage 1 right there. Car number 7.
Dookie Schrock.
Dookie Schrock from Coswell, North Dakota, driving a Olds 98, about a 75.
That's an Olds 88.
88?
Yep. 88.
Oh, yes, it is because of the taillights. 88. Yep. Car number 469.
Alex Baker.
No.
Alex, that's F11?
That's 469.
Says F11.
Sure.
Alec Baker from Providence, Utah. That's what it says right there. Does it not?
Yeah, someone wrote it wrong.
Well, then we got Big Daddy Crispin just rolled in.
Yep.
Big Daddy, car number 88 from Pullock, South Dakota. I said it right. I called it Pollock once, and I got yelled at for days. It's Pullock, South Dakota. Our points winner of the Stern Dirt last year, right there, taking home like $5,000 for winning the points.
Then we have Kuzman.
Very, very good driver. And if you piss him off, he even gets funner to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Kuzman, yes. Scott Kuzman, number 90, driving a 71 Oldsmobile. Was that a Pontiac with a Rivy front frame? It's like, woohoo!
The 64X car, that's the one that was in Logan, Gumby, that was green. And it didn't even get a single hit in both the heats. They took it home, blew the motor. That purple wagon, they put a small block Chevy in it, so I'm excited to see what those new guys do.
Oh, right here.
No, that's purple wagon.
Corner by
okay. Oh, that's that car?
That's that green car.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
It runs good now.
Yeah, they put a nice small block in it, so.
That is awesome.
Oh, Ed. Oh, my goodness. Ed ain't going to let him have no brakes.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Nice hit.
64X. Leland, you just made yourself a payback from the Logan experience.
He's sending it.
Good driving.
I think Ed is looking for somebody. Ooh. That did not do Big Daddy any favors.
Yeah, Big Daddy's starting to, his wheels are starting to bow the wrong. He's got to work on his alignment issue.
That is the same car that he ran in Hurricane.
Yes, it is.
He put a new front clip on it. Giving it a heck of a go out there. Oh, the front of the Ford wagon is showing some. Ooh.
Oh, that's not good by another Ford.
Yeah, another wicked shot. So far, everybody's driving pretty smart, making great hits.
Oh, they're unhooking.
Oh, he's going to go for some payback.
Oh, nice shot, Leland. Says that, thank you very much. Now, I will tell you, 469, great guy, Alec Baker from Providence, Utah. Everybody always asks me, if you were going to run against one car, what choice run against, not drive?
Right.
That's
Vinny.
Oh, Vinny.
Oh, wow. Dookie was staying a little quiet there for a while.
Yeah, he was. Dookie's running his big motor again. They think they have all the bugs worked out of it. The first couple of times they had it out, it didn't quite work out for him. All the cars are really, other than the purple wagon, they're not looking bad. Oh, nice shot. Vinny is just all over Dookie.
You know, that's what happens when you drive against somebody multiple. Oh, Kuzmo. Oh,
nice
big
hit.
shot by Big Daddy into Kuzmo.
Kuzmo go back after him.
Big Daddy swing and a miss.
Oh, beautiful shot by Hanford.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great shot.
You know, Vinny's looking really good still.
Very good.
That rear bumper could be polished still. And usually, as I say that, he takes one up the backside.
Yeah.
But
you know, so far, this is still a way better luck in this car than that last shocker. And that shocker was a good-looking shocker. He just couldn't get any luck whatsoever out of it. Now,
oh, Hanford's broken the ball joint. Oh, he
broke the front wheel off.
He tore a stud off.
Yeah, the stud, that's it. Studs are broke.
Ed's like, that's got to be mine because my front corner dipped.
Yeah. Oh, he ripped all the lug nuts through the center.
Oh, it's a lot easier fix.
Yeah. Way easier fix. Now, what they do to him while that front's down may not be so easy to fix.
Oh, dropping.
So right now you still have...
There's only one out, as far as I know.
Who's out?
The wagon, I think.
Oh, they're all, the wagon's out.
Dang.
Now, he just broke the stick, but that's the only one.
Yeah. And that was a major redemption from him
Oh,
compared to Logan. He
100%.
drove so well. Big Daddy's got to keep that thing moving.
Big Daddy's driving extremely smart.
Lost the tie rod.
He's got a tie rod broken. See, that's
Ed.
Yeah, that was a nice one. And 469 into the side of Dookie. You know, Vinny is so keeping his nose clean right now. The front of the car looks great. The back looks great. I would say he has the best looking car out there right now.
And nothing's getting hot.
Yeah, nothing.
He's on a Sunday cruise. I thought this was Saturday, but you know, maybe it's not. He's like, no, I got plenty of time. I'll just come around this way. Oh, you're not going to scratch your bumper.
Oh, almost swing and a miss.
I thought he was going to actually scratch his bumper.
Yeah, they're getting after Vinny now, telling him to make a hit, some kind of aggression. And it
if that's the case, I'd have drove into the back of that 71 Ford LTD.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Because that's just that's a snackable.
Yeah. I think Big Daddy just got pinned into the wall. Oh, nope. He might be able to pull it out. Ed's transmission is starting to talk to him.
Oh, that's too bad.
Ed's full throttle.
Yeah, his training just won't let it work. He's got it wide open, his back tire's just barely spinning.
I have a feeling this is... All right.
Nice hit. You can see Nate here on the wall. He's got his fire extinguisher ready.
I have a feeling this is not his last show.
No.
He'll want redemption.
You know, really, for that front tire being gone as long as it has, nobody's really capitalizing. That car looks good.
Those 64 Thunder built the right way. Those New Yorkers, there's a lot of metal in them, and they can be very tough.
Yeah, and the way that he was one of the ones that, really looked at the rules and did a few things that he could.
Did you like how he's got his hood folded down and squared?
Yep.
Very, very. If more people really got involved and saw how that.
Oh, that's kid in the purple car, the purple wagon.
He had the best seats in the house. Those are the best when you're backed into the arena and you get to watch the whole show from arena level.
Yeah.
I'll pull my phone out and live feed it. Or make TikTok.
Well, why not?
Did you do that at Heber? Somebody just did it on Facebook and I was watching it.
Okay, they've pulled him out. They've got medical out there.
They haven't pulled him out yet. He's still in the car.
But they have medical out there.
That glass house is looking sweet, though.
It is. I mean, it's looking great.
Yeah.
You know, the best. One thing for everybody to know here is after the heat, you're allowed 8 fix-it plates. 2 of them have to be in the back after the transmission cross brace. So you have to put 2 of those somewhere behind the cross brace. The other 6, you can use 3 per rail. And you do not have to show a bend in your frame.
Yep.
That car could get to be very nasty.
Ooh, yeah.
But he probably had 1 fix-it plate because he passed tech the first time.
He passed tech,
so he's already got 1, so he's got 2 more he can put on.
3 more.
3 more, yeah, but you're not worried. He ain't gonna. The trunk's perfect. Shoulder issue. Okay, that's all right. Cool.
Good job. Glad he's okay.
I was gonna say he pulled his flag about 5 minutes before, and I'm like, maybe the nerves started or the adrenaline started.
He took that pretty wicked hit over here, and you could see that it got him discombobulated. So it might have started over here, and it just ended over there.
And then once the adrenaline wore off, he's like, "Oh, that hurts."
That's pain. That's not supposed to feel like that.
It's like, is my arm supposed to hang down 4 inches like it?
He did a heck of a lot better than Logan. He probably had a blast until that.
Oh, yeah. You know, if there was a How Far You've Came award, they went light years in one show. From Logan to here.
Oh, heck yeah. Well, that car wouldn't run and come move at all, and that thing was laying it down all above.
Yeah. See, I thought Big Daddy's motor wouldn't run, and I think they're trying to have a pit meeting right there in the arena.
Down to 4.
Yeah, down to 4. It's just going to be 1, and if that's Dooky's already taking it right to him. I think that Ford must have some broken trailing arms, or that panhard bar must be broken. Oh, man.
Oh, Vinny, too.
Look what they did to Dooky's wheel. He's going to get traction, I can guarantee you that much.
Yeah. Oh, look at that Ford, what they did to that front nose.
Oh, my. Yeah, they didn't do it no justice.
He's still pushing her. Motor flopping.
Oh, dang. Vinny's car is not
Oh,
running.
they bent the bumper. Finally, somebody bent the bumper.
It'll buff out.
Oh, Dookie! Oh.
Oh, man, that's hard on that rear end.
Yeah, but that 10 is no longer. Vinny's not running. Oh, he's running.
I think it almost fired.
It's running. You see the exhaust? Well, maybe not.
That's what I was saying. I think it almost fired. If he's not careful, there we go. Get after it. Go. Go. Yeah.
Oh.
And shove. Just keep shoving. Don't stop.
I don't think he's going to be able to move much more. That right front wheel was pretty laid.
So who do you think the Gladiator in this heat? I'm going to throw it out there and probably be the odd man out. But I'm still going to go for the kid in the purple wagon. They fixed that car. He let it eat as much as he possibly could.
Compared to Logan, what he did now, yeah, I agree with you.
Oh, I'm scratching the bumper some more for you, Gumby.
Oh, fire.
Fire, big fire.
Get the marshmallows. Get the marshmallows.
Oh, look at that, immediately.
Oh, is that lamb chop on it?
Oh, there it is. It's over.
Old Lamb, the fireman.
Yeah. And now you got to leave us.
Yep, it was fun.
You don't have to leave us right now, but definitely for the next heat. So.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Thanks for coming up. And if you guys need any decal work, this is the guy right here. Or design work, this guy.
Hey, I need some decals for my tow truck. Can you do them for my tow truck?
Get with me.
Huh?
Call me.
I need them. Like next week, I'll drive to Heber and get them.
Yeah, we can have them done whenever you need them. Just holler.
I'll come see you one night next week.
Sweet. I'm off at 5. So
I'm still a little upset we ain't got the go-kart body done, but
yeah, you only dropped it off at 5:30 in the morning yesterday.
You know, as a Gladiator, it's like I ask myself, what's the definition of a Gladiator? It doesn't always have to be aggression. It's a fight or never giving up. I'm totally giving it to purple.
I think so. I think
Leland.
Heck yeah.
You know, those kids are so eager. When they came to Logan, they knew they were outgunned. They were outnumbered. You can't see it. That car was missing a door. They took a door off a 60s Ford, shaped it to they cut it to what it's supposed to look like, and welded it on.
All right, we got the trucks coming out. Dalton Gullo in car number 6. No, it's not. It's truck number 16, the Weber County Sheriff, now hiring mobile. This is it's been out there saying if you want a job, you're looking for good benefits, go work for the Weber County Sheriff's Department. Car number 19, C.G. Lee in a Dodge Dakota. Those things are pretty wicked.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
Car number 117, Justin Pace from West Point. So you got Slaterville, West Point, Clearfield, all locals. Car number 26, Cody Shehone from Clearfield, Utah. And waiting for one more car. So we got 6 total. Oh, and an old Dodge. Look at this.
Do we have 6 total? I thought we only had 5.
5.
Okay.
Car number, what size is it?
I don't know.
86.
Oh, well, that's
Nick
a great number.
Hagney from Clearfield. I'm going to just say Nick.
Yeah.
That's Nick.
You know, I absolutely love his tailgate stickers. They're FJB, but I don't know what that stands for. They just look really nice.
You got a Dodge Dakota in with a bunch of full size. This ought to be interesting.
Yeah, it ought to be a great show.
Back east, they'd put a minivan out there with the trucks.
Yeah. That Dakota is just itching and ready.
C.G. Lee builds a good vehicle. He's a good driver. He was original pit crew of Steve Carroll Sr.
Yep.
That old Dodge, those are impressive. They are tough.
Got to get my kiddo back just in case one of these trucks decide to come talk with us.
Oh, there's somebody leaving. There we go.
Big hit. Nice hit.
Tires blown. Oh, another nice shot. Oh, another.
Ooh,
that's all it takes.
That was a hard
That's all
door.
it takes.
I think that Dalton got him pretty hard in the door. There we go, the Dodge. There we go. The Dodge is hung up in Dalton pretty good. He's got that little narrow bumper that made a hook.
Oh, good little shot by that.
Yeah.
CG Lee, very smart hit. Look at Dalton's side of his truck. Oh, they.
Oh, there you go. Oh, good hit.
Oh. Those cement barricades are a lot harder than they look.
I can say I know how that feels. That's never any good when you don't have any brakes.
And he knocked the fuel out of the carburetor, so it's not right, you know.
Yep. I don't know for sure what Durango's stuck on. From here, we can't really see.
That drive line is wide open, and you just see that drive.
Oh, yeah. All the Durango's front tires locked up.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Oh, yes.
That's what the crowd likes.
Well, that's a dead truck. We've already not hit that one.
Yeah, but when you're out, aren't you keeping your head towards the cars that are still in?
Well, you have to because you never know. Just like that right there. All these guys, I mean, they're trying to make the best out of it. Oh,
that blew a tire. You hear that go down, you're like, son of a gun.
I think Dalton's truck must have a pausing in it because both tires aren't necessarily spinning at all times.
It's welded, I'm sure.
Well, only one tire spins once in a while. Oh, yeah, at least his flag's still up, so that's a good hit.
This is just to help him move.
Yeah, we're just trying. Spreading the love.
So what's the Steinbeck's plan got left for going on this summer with derbies? Or are you done?
No, I think Reed and his friend Layton, I think they're going to go to Hoxie, Kansas and see if they can't have fun down there in a cleanup show. Larry and Robbie Haynes, I think they're going to head out to the Rocky Ford show on the 20th. And then after that, I can tell you that Larry's going to run whatever show is going on. I think Larry's going to bring his car out to Halloween Havoc. Got a couple other friends that are going to try to bring them out here. And then McCook, the town I live in, should have a cleanup, and they'll try to run that. So maybe 3 or 4 more shows. That one, I think, shifted the rear end on Dalton's truck.
Yeah, you look at it. It's sitting way forward.
I think it shifted. I think he caught and shifted it pretty good. You know, that black Chevy is pretty impressive. It's trying to do everything it can just to keep moving.
So did you ever run Dave Cotter's old wagon yet? Or what happened with that?
No, but I have it fixed. It's ready to run whenever I put a drivetrain in it. I had to cut the front sub out of it. When Dave ran it at Bash, he had tilted it a little bit, and he took a bad shot at Bash.
Yeah, it was diamond, pretty good.
And it went down hard. So I redid some of the cage, put a new sub in it, redid a few other things, and
Dalton just got a hold of the A-arm.
Yep. And he spit out his Ranger fan. I see where it broke to pieces. Okay, it's just a tire.
So you got it all back together though, huh?
Yep, I just got to put a drivetrain in it. And this year, I don't even know. Some things happened that I didn't want to happen, and they kind of affected my summer. So I rising above all that and doing what I got to do.
And if those things are what I think they are, you really have no choice.
Yeah, I didn't have an option.
Dalton got that car perfect on that front wheel.
Yeah. This Dodge so fired up and you missed it. And he was just sending the crowd. Oh, here we go. Nice.
Oh, he got him up on 2.
I think one more might get her. Oh, this Dodge. Oh, it shifted his whole front end. There we go. That's going to be a nice hit.
And the guy in the trucks is like, okay, here we go.
He says, I'll take this one.
You know, it's all for the crowd, right? It's all for the crowd.
Pistons are out there. We're going to turn back over. Make sure it's okay. What do you guys think of the truck so far?
That was a good little show.
Make sure he's okay. Back up the Weaver County Sheriff truck.
And anybody, I will tell you, and I'm going to tell you this, get on Gladiators of Steel, get on Stern Dirt Racing. If you have a video of a heat that's going on in today's show, not a year ago or 2 years ago, but over the next couple weeks, I'm going to reserve 3 or 4 hats. If you show me a heat and I can watch somebody drive and I think they earn a Gladiators hat, even though it's not our show.
Oh, yeah.
I will send you, if there's a chance. I awarded 2 Gladiators hats last week for the Heber show here in Utah, which wasn't our show. Wasn't there, but I watched Track Shot that night and watched a couple heats, and there was 2 drivers that just flat out stood out. And they earned themselves a Gladiators of Steel hat.
Right.
What do you guys think? Who was the mad dog out there, Johnny? Go stand by the truck that you think might be the mad dog. All right. Let's do this one more time. Nick. Who's in Nick? Is Nick the mad dog? Was he the hammer or was he
I'm
the
always in the
nail?
mood to support those people that are true gladiators. I've got limited numbers, so I don't have enough to get 30 or 40 different things, but we would, if there's a heat that's going on this year, right now, in the future, in the next couple weeks, send me a video and let me watch. Don't tell me which number to watch, but just let me watch it.
I will stick it out there even farther. Yeah, if you've done it at any point this year where it doesn't even have to be you. If you've seen a car in a Derby that just did.
I want to see the whole heat.
Yeah, the whole heat that did not give up. Yeah, because that's what it's all about. Like this, I come to Utah and I've stood all day long. I promise you my feet feel way better sitting here than they would out there on that.
You gonna ever complain if we ask you to do this again?
No.
You're like, no, this is the good life. So, yeah, we got the best seats in the house. I mean, we're sitting low enough. You know, we have had a car in our laps a few years ago. It came up over the barrier and landed back in the air. Hit the trailer, knocked it back. Jake, you might have front row seats. It would be really cool, though. Trust me. You might have to go change your shorts afterwards, though.
Somebody's going to have to explain to us all this craziness. The hat's got to come off.
You are the schemer behind this event. How are you doing, Sir Rhett?
How are you guys doing?
Great. This is the original Pink Panther of Utah. It used to be Gumby coming out with the big green car and a Gumby doll on top, and he had a Pink Panther with a big pink tail.
Yep.
And there was some battles for years going on out there.
For a long time.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Boy, Dalton is just not afraid to let her eat backwards.
Is that Dalton Gullo?
That's Dalton. He's letting it eat.
That car
are you supposed to go
forward, right?
No, and I got vinegar in it now just to get reversed.
Yeah.
But hey, he's going.
Dalton knows how to he's a police officer in real life, so
yes,
you know he knows how to.
I think he's good.
Cheat the system. No.
I think we want to see some more hitting and some tipping, right, guys?
Well, we got to see some. What you know?
Who's
are they wearing those goggles?
They are. They can't see very well. They're they're
Who-
kaleidoscopes.
Who's the actual?
That's the word. They're kaleidoscope goggles. It is so. I've been trying to think of what the word was.
Yeah, kaleidoscope. Well, let's see. Looks like the blue one's down.
Wow, it's about to not be down. I'll give it some love.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna give it some more love.
Yeah. Make a hit.
Oh.
Okay, isn't the Pac-Man supposed to be chasing the other
I
ones?
think the Pac-Man's supposed to be eating a ghost.
Well, I think that maybe this is Millennial Pac-Man, and they don't really know what they're doing.
They don't know what they're, well.
Yeah.
Most of the millennials don't even know what a Pac-Man is.
Or can drive a standard transmission. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Well, now we could have a problem.
Dalton has no forward.
Yeah, that's right. His 4 gears are gone. Unless one of the ghosts hit him and slide him out of the way. What do you guys think?
I think maybe they should just do it just because. Here we go.
I think yeah.
Here we go.
There we go.
I think Dalton's telling him, hit me.
Oh. I don't see any power pills. Is that? Don't they still have those? Where you can gobble it and get extra life?
Yeah. You got. Where's the cherries?
Yeah. Oh, the cherries. That's right. We need some of that, guys.
I don't think anybody remembers the pattern.
No, I don't.
That's what's going on.
They're going all over.
Yeah.
Well, we need to have a little bit more crashing.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh. Well.
Okay, that's definitely not hard enough.
No. Well.
The machine just said restart.
Restart. To get new lives?
Error.
Why don't we put you in one of the cut in half cars? We can get you in there. I got a shoehorn and some double D40. We get you right in there.
I will. If it's got wheels, I'm game. Let's do it.
Hey.
There we go.
All right.
It just better have a little bit of extra power because all that gym work that I put in, that just
because they're catching up.
Yeah.
We'll have a can of ether in there for you.
So I'm going to show up with mothballs to put in the gas tank because you know that's more.
Right.
That's more horsepower.
Yep.
I'm gonna
10 more horsepower with mothballs.
I'm going to show up with a 3/4 race cam. I'm just going to throw it in the trunk, so that adds at least 15 horsepower.
Okay.
A couple Mr. Horsepower stickers to put on the side
to make it look fast.
Guaranteed power. You know, maybe a 3 butterfly scoop.
That might look good.
Yeah, I mean, we could do this for days.
How about some like playing cards with a little the clips you put on your bike? Remember back in the day? So go sound loud.
Yeah. We could so do this.
All right, the main event coming in.
Oh, it is.
The underdog of the show, I think, right here.
Car number 64X Weston Jacobs from Wellville, Utah.
And it's still the orange shirt, so it's still his brother doing it.
Car number 469X Alex Baker from Providence, Utah.
Yeah, I got to feel like I fit in.
Oh, no, you can't. You got to earn one of those.
We can get you a hat, but just not one of those.
Not one of those.
You can get one of those at Jerry Crashin'. If you do
Jerry
really,
Crashin'
if you do really good.
That's what we'll do.
Yeah, these are actually with the red, or you have to win those. See ours?
Yes. Oh. I got to win those. Oh,
we just got
these we sell. These are, you have to win them.
Okay.
Mr. Johnson.
Car number 21. Nope.
That's Hanford.
That's 13X. Kendall Johnson from Richmond, Utah. Car number 21.
Mr.
Edwin Hanford from Hooper, Utah. Car number 10. Vinny Noriega from West Haven, Utah.
I think all he did was put fuel in and plates on.
You know, if he plays it smart, there's enough other drivers that are going to go get other, he could play it smart and be in good shape.
I could see from here that he put 2 plates on.
Yep. Car number 42, Russ Slater from Slaterville, Utah.
He's having some issues.
Car number 77, Zane Stevenson from Blackfoot, Idaho. car number 191, Shea Walden from Clogswell, North Dakota.
I think it's just Cogswell, isn't it?
Cogswell?
Cogswell.
Cogswell.
COGS, car number 6E, Doug Emery, Bottle City, California.
They put some work in on Shea's car for darn sure.
Yeah, they did.
You know, they've done it for so long. They've just got it figured out.
And he brings a crew with him. Like he brings guys that are ready to do some work.
Like NASCAR, ready to go, basically. Yep. Pulling the pit. And
Scott Kuzmo, car number
90. 71 Pontiac.
Yeah, 71 Pontiac with a good nose. It's all about what's the nose. It's a Rivy nose.
Yep.
And it's legal because it was 100% a Rivy.
Yeah, that came out of the factory like that.
Yep.
Is that a 71?
Yep. Yep. And they, like he was saying, they come out of the factory with a Rivy front sub.
Huh.
And their front clips are completely different. Like
71, 72 only, I believe, isn't it?
I think it's just 71.
Is it just 71?
Only.
When you get one of those in
I think we got some fans here, guys, of the War Bus.
When
you guys want to see that War Bus, huh?
When you get the wagon, 71 wagons, those are pretty slick.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing? We have a grand total of 13. 1, 2, 3.
They're going 12.
12.
They need one more out there, and if he comes out, he gets $500. So he better do everything he can to get in the arena.
He's got to get that one last piece of duct tape on. We'll get him out here.
Yes, this pays $8,000, $4,000, $2,000, $1,000, top four, $2,500 for the Mad Dog in this main event, and then everybody else gets $500.
Russ drove out here, got his car in the arena, broke his stick, and got out. His car had to enter the arena to get that extra $500.
Is he in there?
No, he got out already.
Oh.
Which is his front tires are having a meeting already. So
Huh.
Hey, he got it out here. Can't say anything.
That's the rules.
So,
In other words, he got $1,000 already tonight.
Yep.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Drivers deserve the money.
Yeah. Especially him. He probably needs it for some teeth or something.
Needs it for needs it for some more Ben Gay.
Yeah, some more Ben Gay.
His elbows
he'll be filling it tomorrow.
Yeah, he is. He took some wicked hits.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys use Icy Hot. What do you guys use? I don't know.
I don't know. Do you like the Icy Hot, Jim?
Oh, you love Icy Hot.
Icy Hot. Gives me that silky smooth feeling. All right. Are we still waiting, or?
You know, we try when we're out in the pits to give everybody every last ounce that we can to get back out. Because you put so much time and money into these cars. You have to look at what's the crowd excited and draw, but you got to give them as much time as possible.
And there's nothing worse, and I know that you guys have probably, since you do have experience, you get your car through a wicked heat, you get out there, you're busting butt on what you know is a problem, and right before you got to go in the arena, you realize, oh man, the lid came off my brake master cylinder, or oh crap, we didn't put fuel in it, or you know, just any little thing. So you do need that little bit of time to make it work.
Because you're hustling so fast to get it out here.
Right, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Tigger.
Tiggers.
Oh, yeah. They're pushing him out here, aren't they?
Are they?
Tigger is not out there.
But he's got to roll out under his own power, right?
Do you see Dookie?
Yeah, Dookie's right there.
Okay.
We do not, like Stern Dirt doesn't have that rule. It has to be in the arena is the rule. It does not.
Doesn't matter how it gets out here?
No, and I think that
it's a rule, and we want to give you the money.
Dealing with the climate. If you can get that car out there, that's what it is.
Well, it looks like, are they dragging him out?
Yep. And it might be something that he has no radiator.
Right.
No
Don't want to
something
overheat or no steering. Just get out here.
He's in the car, so it's not like he's.
Yep.
Well, I think the crowd sometimes like that even more, dragging out the underdog.
Yeah.
Right.
I've came out into the main event before with the worst car, the most damage, and won the show.
Yeah.
So you just never know. And it wasn't that I drove soft. It was just things fell into place.
I've never had that luck, but Larry, Dennis Van Dyke won a chain class with a chain car. Asked Dennis, can I run that in the full weld? Bumped up the full weld with that chain car, bent the front end down, and won the full weld. And then this year, Travis Landreth out of Nebraska ran the bone stock show, bumped up the limited weld, and ran limited weld. He won third in bone stock, first in limited weld.
Really?
Yep.
Good for him. All right, let's roll.
Here we go.
Yep, they're
already starting off good.
Oh, good shot by
Doug
Hanford.
Emery is done. Just broke the back wheel off the car.
Uh-oh.
They need to throw a red flag, guys. Somebody see that wheel.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
there goes his wheel.
Yeah. Oh, he knocked it clean off the moment he hit it.
Where is it?
Right over here.
Oh, okay.
As soon as Hanford hit the car, he just popped it right off.
Yep.
Wow. He's just like, come on.
Doug is not going to be happy inside of that car, I can promise you. And with the way that he was driving tonight, I think that Doug was going to turn it up.
He probably was.
And I still not counting him out. If he can keep moving.
He might still move.
Yeah.
I'd give him one of the barrels that were on those little Pac-Man cars.
Right. They had a team show in Iowa and a guy had his axle broke.
Yeah.
They didn't have an axle. They welded a damn leaf spring to the rear end. So that's how they went out there.
That's how you do it. I don't know. Emery's not moving.
No, but he's got so many people on him.
Is he trying?
I can't tell if his motor's running or not, to be honest. Turbo's car must just been worried about it getting hot. Oh,
they're
nice.
on. All right.
Good job.
Now there he.
Now go forward, Dougie.
Yeah, go, buddy.
And he's got a flat tire on the front.
Oh. Oh.
Turbo.
Making good hits.
Yeah.
That wagon is still kicking.
I'm telling you,
I've always liked the wagon. It's holding its own.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, well, it was.
That hurt.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's done.
We need to throw the red flag. We gotta.
Oh!
They need to. The reason they're stopping this is that. See how much that collapsed down? And the gas tank, there's no gas tank protector in that purple wagon.
Oh. Checking the driver now.
Yeah.
Seeing a family number 2 has to go to the hospital.
He's getting out, so.
So Doug and Baker already jumping out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. As you notice, that glass house is starting to get after it a little bit.
I think that Vinny's probably got a pretty good chance if he keeps that pace up of taking home $2,500.
Let's get him down one more time in 3, 2, 1.
He is going to be very hard to beat. His car is looking great.
He's just got, if he's going to slow play it from where he started, he might as well keep it up for a little while longer.
Good hit.
Right on the wheel. Oh.
He You know, Dookie must have took a hit that we didn't notice. His whole back end is shifted. Smart driving.
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell you, Kuzmal's looking really good too.
And Kuzmal's a very good driver also.
Yeah, Kuzmal's good.
And you know, he's got that flat front bumper, so it's not doing, there's no leverage when he hits.
Yeah.
Is Hanford out again?
Hanford's sticking still up. But I think he is done.
That's disappointing because he's been working on that car for so many months.
Yes. Big Daddy's got a jack stand over there with his back bumper.
Yeah.
And if I was Dookie, I would leave him alone.
Oh, there he goes, hopping around.
Nice hit.
Big Daddy that's right what you need to do.
Yep.
You need to get them wheels because you don't have a lot left, so you got to get the wheels.
Yep.
Good, another good hit.
hit.
You know, Big Daddy's a good driver.
Yeah, great driver. Minnie's car looks so good. Making big hits, smart hits.
Oh,
yeah.
That hurt. Who was that he laid out? Was that Daddy?
Yeah, Big Daddy's who he laid out. You know, I think that old Shabob, he's got a pretty rough time.
There we go.
Doors.
Oh. And he pushed though. Look at the front of that.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. The front of that Caprice pushed hard.
Yes, it did. Not good at all.
That might be it for him. Maybe not.
Knocked the wind out of old Dookie.
Boy, he pushed that Impala.
He hit him pretty good. Looks like he's moving all right.
Well, he hit doors. Look at how, right now you can tell he pushed so hard on the front passenger side that it's dipping the whole car.
Hit him square on the cage.
That was
I mean, it's not, it's fun to watch, but it's really not a very smart hit.
Yeah.
You've ran a super smart heat, the show, the whole night, and then you take a hard door shot.
Yeah. Huh.
You know where my money's going right after that? Kuzmal.
Yeah. Kuzmal's car looks great. Looks great. And you can see how hard he's hitting. He's collapsed that 4x4 by quarter.
I was going to say he has collapsed
on the front passenger side.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't look like that through tech. He actually come through tech and he had like a 12-inch wide, not even 12-inch, like maybe 8-inch wide, but like 8-inch triangle like point on it. I said, no, that's gotta go.
So the rest of the week, if anybody's watching this show, next couple of days it will be released on Gladiators of Steel YouTube channel. Get on there. It will have drivers' interviews and a few other things put in. Some close-up videos will be added to it. Get in, subscribe to Gladiators of Steel. It'll give you updates about when the show is going to be released. Yeah, get on to Gladiators of Steel and enjoy it. It's going to be an amazing show and everybody gets to watch it.
Not to interrupt you, but Kuzmal is literally telling Vinny, you're pushed. Like the whole front is.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vinny's going to go home and say, I didn't listen to my wife. I didn't listen to my wife.
Yes.
Yeah, those Impalas, you know, I love them, but they are not a track shot kind of car. You don't want to go all the way across the track. Those are a good quarter shot. Really pick your shots on wheels and stuff. You don't want to be blasting.
An Impala is a dogfight car. If you're going to go somewhere where you know there's going to be 40 cars and you got to have good on one side and good on the other side, they will take a beating and go and go and go. But you're not going to, with the rules that we have, you're not going to go out there and hit smoke with the front end, and you're not going to smoke with the back end. Yeah. They are longevity, let's get them done type cars.
Right. That's, did he get out of the car?
No, he's still in the car.
In it. I think he's going to try.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready to get started again? Look at here, you make some runs for these drivers.
You know, and you look at Kuzma's car, blows that little smoke. She's loose.
Yeah.
Well, she's loose, and most of the time you leave your seals off, your exhaust. You want that oil to get down in there. You want so that way it's not getting too dry. I mean, that's how you know you got a good Chevy motor if it smokes a little bit when it starts.
Yeah.
Oh, she's definitely pushing.
She's pushing, but
I don't think Shea-Bob has reverse.
He's got to go reverse with that Impala now. He's got to go backwards.
Shea-Bob either can't find reverse or doesn't have it.
Or doesn't have it. He might have lost it. Yeah. Yeah, he lost it. Oh, no.
Oh. There, he found it. It's going in between gears.
Well.
Oh!
Good hit.
Yabba dabba doo, baby. That was it. He's like, I'm going down. I'm going to take somebody with me.
I'm going down. I'm going down swinging.
In style.
What a great shot by Mr. Shea-Bob.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh! Yep. Dookie is like, yep, you're going to get it all. Oh!
Is he kind of limping that Impala, or is he? Oh, there we go.
Oh, he broke.
Kuzman is machining parts underneath that.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, look at that.
4th of July. Look at those sparks.
Granny broke.
Benny's got it one.
Dookie's got.
Turn that baby around. Turn that Impala around.
That's Big Daddy making all the noise.
Is that Big Daddy?
It's Big Daddy over there making all that noise.
Oh, smoking over there?
Yep.
He's done.
Benny, don't hit him too hard.
Yeah.
Oh, Benny, you had it one.
Well, not now.
Benny's going to have to drive.
Yeah.
Dookie is a very good driver. And there's a huge difference between bellied and pushed.
Yeah, right.
You know, he might not be pushed that bad, Cubby.
He's still kind of leaning on to that right.
And just feeding him those doors.
Well, if he can just dogfight the car like he said, right?
Yeah.
Dookie will let you punish your own car on the side of his
exactly
car.
What he's doing.
He's going to let you hit the side, and then he's going to walk away and take it.
I think, I'm still.
What's he hitting? He's hitting the doors.
I'm still pulling.
Why do you hit doors?
Brody.
He's letting him wear down.
That's exactly why.
Look where he's hitting him.
Dookie's literally.
It's not going to do any good to hit. Why is he hitting the door?
But Dookie is dying.
He is, but he's going to push that front end. Oh, nope. You see that front end go up? Well, he might.
God, this is going to be a good one.
That's it. Shut down.
Why are they shutting him down?
Is that the race?
Yeah, it's over.
That's the race, Jim.
They timed out Dookie, which he did not make a hit.
No.
I'll be darned.
60-second hit rule goes by pretty quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
That was a great show.
So most aggressive driver in that heat.
That was good.
God, how do you How do you really choose? 90. You know, Kuzma let it eat. He made some hard shots. Oh.
Who?
Kuzma got Mad Dog.
Good.
You know, at first, congratulations to Vinny. Drove a super smart show. Built an amazing car. Everything went really, really well.
Put on a show for the crowd?
Yes.
Yeah.
What you doing back up here?
The guy who drove, who do you think drove and put up the biggest fight? Didn't have to have the biggest motor, just did the best he could.
Who do you think? I mean, it's kind of hard to pick.
It is very hard. I mean,
because they all give it their all. They give it. They put a lot of time.
I'm in a massive stupor right this second. You know, I'm going to say,
Vinny, Daddy.
The hardest hit of the heat was definitely Shea Walden.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
And he was fighting the whole time, and I say Shea Walden.
I'm good with that.
Let's go give some hats while they're all out there, because they're all
Let's
out there.
do it. All right, guys.
You know, everybody, thank you for joining us this evening.
I did say thanks for watching, so
hey,
everybody that tuned in.
Peace out, everybody. Until next week, Perryton, Texas, baby, and then the week after we're all over the place.
Plains, Montana.
Plains,
the week
Montana,
after.
and
then we go Days of Reckoning. Then we go to Halloween Havoc.
Party on, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.